Hi Nicole, it's me again. I'm actually still waiting for your video, your first video, because you're a slacker. Actually, just kidding. You probably have way more of a life than I do at the moment, since you have friends and all, and I know nobody here except the people I work with. So I totally understand, and I expect you to take a while. Anyway, but since I have discovered that I really like talking to myself, I mean you, I figured, I should just talk to myself some more. And it's really silly that I'm doing this right now because I just got out of work a little while ago. It's almost midnight on a Saturday night, and I'm talking to my computer, leaving my friend a message who's like 1,000 miles away. And the really sad part is that I totally had the opportunity to be hanging out with an actual live human instead of my computer. A live boy human who's very cute. And I'm not because I'm me, and I have so many problems with guys. It's kind of silly. I don't know. I think it's because I have a really low tolerance for typical guy bullshit or something. So I kind of blew him off because he actually has blown me off 3 times now. 3. And 3 strikes you're out, right? So yeah, he didn't blow me off in like a clear cut, I'm being a jerk, I'm blowing you off, I'm too cool for this way. He actually, it was kind of like a semi blow off because he had excuses, or sort of. I just looked back at that video that I just did and realized that first of all, I need to stop spinning in the chair like a spaz because it's probably hard for you to actually see on this weird little camera thing. When I like move fast, it's all blurry and creepy. And 2, that my story about the boy was not that interesting. It's actually kind of the same. It's similar to countless other boy stories that I've told you over the years because I seem to have this boy pattern where I don't have any interest in the boy. Like, I don't even think about them like that until they come to me and start wanting to spend time with me, and then they're really into me, and it's great for like a week or 2, and then they start blowing me off slowly, and usually with these like excuses that sound perfectly logical. And so I cut them a little slack for a while until I realized that they just continue to do it. And you don't need to hear this story again. I planned on talking about online dating, which is actually going much better for me than not online dating. But I actually don't really want to talk about that either because there's really nothing interesting to say other than I have been talking to these really awesome nerdy guys, and I think that online dating is really the best way for me to find guys that are like the type of guy that I would be into. So I found a few that I've been spending a lot of time talking to, but one of them lives in Orlando, and we are very similar, and we can talk for a long time about, I don't know, a lot of different things. So I do have pretty high hopes for this one, but I'm not going to get into it too much because we both know my track record, and chances are in like a month he won't even be in the picture. So really that's it. And okay, I realized I really can't stop moving, and maybe I had too much caffeine today. By the way, I don't know if there's a 7-Eleven around you. There should be, right? In the middle of a city, you've got to have 7-Elevens, unless Boston is too like fancy for that. I don't know. But if there is a 7-Eleven around you, you should go there because I was getting gas the other night, and they had their little advertisements on the top of the gas thing, which usually annoy the crap out of me. But this one said cinnamon cookie cappuccino. So I was like, and I went inside and I got a cinnamon cookie cappuccino, and it was freaking good, like really good. And I think you would probably really like it. And so I've been actually getting them like multiple times a day since then. But my excuse is that I need to stay up to do all my writing that I have to do for school. But really, it's midnight, and why did I get a cappuccino on my way home from work? You know? But I'm me, so I forgot what I was talking about, and this video is really gonna suck, but I think I might send it to you anyway. So I was going to ask you to write me a song, but not a serious song. Well, maybe serious to me. But I was gonna ask you to write me a song about. Buffy and Spike. Yeah. And I tried to come up with some lyrics to give you for like inspiration, but there's a reason you write the songs and I don't. Yeah. I thought I'd give you like a couple of the lines at least, but then I was reading them again and I'm like, no, don't do it. So I'm sure you probably won't do this, but I think it would be awesome and that I would love you super much if you wrote me a song about Buffy and Spike and how do they like totally love each other. And well, I don't have to explain it to you because you've seen the show. But that would be pretty cool. I really have nothing to say, and it's really sad that I'm making this video, and instead of, I don't know, doing something productive at least, like my schoolwork. That might be why I'm making the video, actually, because I'm like, oh, well, I should make this video for Nicole, and I want to talk to her, you know, just I'm telling myself that so I don't have to do my work. But, oh, I just got this new necklace. I ordered it online, it just came in the mail, and it's pretty fabulous, but I don't know how well you can see it, because it's like silver and there's a glare. If you can see that a little bit, it's a little dog. His ear is a little dog face, and his body is this little heart, and then he has a tail, and he's really cute. I got it from this awesome website, shanalogic.com. They do all indie artists, handmade jewelry type stuff, and I actually ordered a bunch of things. I ordered a little turtle who is adorable and a manatee because I love manatees. I can't believe there was actually a necklace on there. And this really tiny thin little bird cage with a little bird in it, and it's wonderful. You should check it out. God, I really have nothing to say. I'm just gonna stop now and wait for your video, or wait for when my brain is like not like I can feel like the coffee sloshing around in there. Like instead of going to my stomach or wherever beverages are supposed to go when you ingest them, it just kind of like floated around and it's up here. So clearly, maybe I just need to go to bed. Alright, that's all for now. I will try to give you a normal talking video. I will show you around the house and everything. I will do that tomorrow morning, and I'm trying to cut out the stuff that I've done, and it's all pretty much crap, but I'm probably gonna leave some of it because I like to, you know, look at myself and be like, wow, you're kind of a loser. That makes me laugh a little bit, so we'll see what stays and the parts I spare you from. Okay, good night for now. Nicole, I don't want to go to sleep because if I go to sleep, then I have to wake up in the morning, and then it will be almost time for me to go to work because it'll be a Sunday, and on Sundays I go in at 2, and I work from 2 to close, which is like 9, and I really get home at like 10:30, and I really hate Sundays. How come no matter where I've worked, what restaurant I've worked, Sundays just suck. Sundays are the worst days to work in a restaurant. And I don't wanna.